Welcome everyone to HueFin News. Today is February the 11th, 2019, the home of the 2-minute price prediction, as well as giving you all the news according to the charts. And we have another article today that we're going to talk about regarding Cardano, and we're going to see if this article has any relation to the price chart. Okay, this is your first time come to our particular channel. Understand that we are an organization that looks at articles to make sure that it is correlating with the price chart, because the price chart is where all of the bias, all of everyone's bets are placed. Okay, and if you can understand precisely what the price bars and the volume means, you will become a more profitable trader, and as well as understand the sentiment of the market. Okay, so we do have an article here on the left side of the screen regarding Cardano and some new plans that they have upcoming for the year 2019, which you all may think is a positive thing. So we want to see if that is actually transitioning over into the price chart. Okay, so before I get started in that analysis, if this is your first time coming to this particular channel, make sure that you all go ahead and subscribe, that you go ahead and like and share this content as well, because we're here to give you all strictly the news according to the charts. Now, we want to be the backstop of all the other articles that may be out in the internet space to make sure that they are actually trying to give us accurate information. Okay, and the only way that you can do that is if you look at the price charts. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started in this analysis for Cardano paired against USD. The title of the article starts out with Cardano ADA plans to bring up a new roadmap, stay tuned. So it has a lot of emphasis on here to try to build up some excitement regarding this new roadmap. Now, it was uploaded to the internet on the 11th of February by Ali Hassan, and it starts off with Cardano ADA is also planning to come up with some new strategy on the Cardano blockchain network. So this article again seems to be written from some type of AI program, because just like my last video for XRP, it only gives us some vague generalities, not no specific points regarding what this new roadmap is going to be about. Okay, so keep that in mind as we go throughout this article. The ADA community will soon be announcing their new roadmap, which will bring up changes in their projects, and new decisions will be taken by the core team of the ADA network. Cardano will be releasing a thrilling new roadmap, see, to try to give you a little bit more excitement in this article, which will decide the fiat of ADA network in its 2020 vision. This is one of the main reasons why I suspect that this article was written by AI, because ADA is not a fiat currency. It is a digital currency. So for them to place this word here already tells me that it seems less likely that a human being wrote this article, because they should have a difference. They should know the difference between fiat and digital currency. So by this being placed here, lets me know that the AI could not distinguish between what is fiat and what is a digital currency. Okay. They will be updating the Cardano community regarding their new roadmap after the IOHK summit, which held in mid-April. See, that's another grammatical error in this article, which is held in mid-April. So they're going to have a summit in April, and they're planning on letting this new roadmap out at that particular time. The new roadmap will be launched based on a new idea and will expose the aim to achieve their milestones. See, Charles Hoskinson has already laid out a roadmap that many people have accepted, and they look forward to it actually being implemented and achieved. So by this sentence being written here, it really doesn't make any sense for them to try to come out with a new idea and then expose the aim to achieve their milestone. The milestone has already been implemented with the protocol that ADA has and all the issues that they're trying to achieve. It just doesn't make sense as to why they're trying to go ahead and do a completely different roadmap. Now, I understand, you know, things changed. Cryptocurrency market is relatively new. You will need to adapt to the market, no doubts. But for you to come out and say a new idea, Cardano is already in its infancy stage. It is being implemented somewhat. So what type of new idea will Cardano try to implement will try to bring on a lot of enthusiasm for the Cardano fans. Okay. Cardano might not bring some huge changes. See, that doesn't make any sense. At one point of the article, you telling us that it is thrilling new roadmap. It's going to be based on a new idea and then to expose to aim to achieve their milestone. But then the next paragraph, you go ahead and write Cardano might not bring some huge changes. For instance, the may not change their basic perspective. See, again, another grammatical error there. Their basic perspective, which is they work on a scientific philosophy. That is all. This whole sentence here doesn't make any sense. About 2 weeks from today, talking about the 11th of February, Nathan Kaiser, chairperson of Cardano Foundation, will be taking part in a fireside chat with Trust Square on the 26th of February. Kaiser will further be explaining his role within the Cardano network and explain that what they will be coming up with their joint partners Emergo and IOHK. All right, so that is another grammatical error in this particular article. Since the very beginning, Cardano has been one of the promising crypto projects. Charles Hoskinson is very confident and looks courageous for the ADA network. There has been a lot of FUD among the crypto community that has Hoskinson left or has left Cardano or not. In a tweet, he confirmed that he is going nowhere and criticized those who were spreading this false news. This is the tweet that Hoskinson wrote. Hoskinson has been very ignited and said to the idiots and fucksters, I have not left IOHK or Cardano. Being an advisor for a project does not mean that I am abandoning or slowing down upon existing commitments. It is unbelievable the garbage being said on Telegram and Reddit. Cardano is my primary passion and work. So already he is trying to dispel a lot of the notions out there with him joining another project. But he has to understand that he has already left previous crypto projects, i.e. Ethereum. So it's no problem for people to question by you joining or being an advisor to another project as to, okay, can we see him jump ship once again? Because his premise, his history has already shown the community that he does jump ship. So it is not necessarily to state that these people are idiots or fusters, but the fact that they have some concerns. That's it. Now let's get back to the article. The main focus of users will be on the new update of their roadmap, and from that, they will be in a better state to decide the worth of ADA. The worth of ADA has already been distinguished between the original investors in this project. They are the ones who see the value in this cryptocurrency right now. Okay, I don't think the new roadmap will change the original investors who see promise with this project. The article continues to read, if they come up with some really big plans, we can see it go very high. What in the world is this sentence talking about? We can see it go very high. I suspect they're talking about the price. Will go very high in the market, and it can make the day for the short-term investors. So now, already you all can tell that considering this article, it is very leery, it's very suspect as to who really wrote it, but we have to come out and show you all that you have to pay attention to the price charts only, because these articles will and are written to persuade you to act a certain way. Okay, so since this article is in the internet atmosphere, I will have to come out and try to dispel this article by the price chart. Okay, so now looking at Cardano on the daily price chart, you can see that it is currently trending down 3.11%. The last price was around 4 cents. Now, the market in Cardano is not moving very much. It has been within its consolidational trading range for such a long period of time, all the way since November of 2018. The market has been bouncing between 3.5 cents and 4.5 cents to the current day to day. The market does not seem as if it is overly weak. The market was in a very good uptrend on this ascension line, but considering that the market is not trading there now, we can go ahead and get rid of that and understand that the market in Cardano is trending or trading within this consolidational range. Okay, so this is just a broad range in which Cardano has been trading. Now it can come up here to this particular area as a resistance area, but currently, since we're not trading that high, I'm just going to go ahead and continue to keep it down here at this particular 4.5 cents resistance area. Okay, so now this is the overall market action for Cardano. We're not seeing a lot of progressional movement to the upside and to the downside, but considering the fact that the lowest that Cardano can go is to 0 and we're already trading at 4 cents, there's not a lot of risk really involved in this cryptocurrency, except how much money you may place into this project. Okay, so that's literally is the only thing that is of concern, is how much one would place in this particular project. Now, looking at the market over the last 4 days, we are seeing mixed bags going on between the strength and the weakness being revealed. We will have to look at it on a smaller time frame to see exactly how the market is trending. Now, the 3-hour bars for Cardano, you can see here that the market is trying to hold that 0.042 cent price. That again is crucial in the market for Cardano in order for us to resume back up to higher prices. Okay, I'm not seeing a lot of indications of the market wanting to move to the upside. We tried to break that 0.044 cent price and we got rejected right here, which has been a resistance area previously in the background of this chart. So Cardano, as of this particular moment, is still reflecting the fact that it is not ready to move higher. But I can tell you that if the market in Cardano is able to trade above that 0.042 cent or that 0.041 cent price, that we may hold that consolidation, try to move higher at a later time. But currently, seeing that the market is hitting resistance at 0.044 cents, just like it did back here previously, tells us that it is going to require a push grower bar in the market on some high volume in order for us to move higher in price. Right now, I'm just expecting Cardano to maintain its consolidational trading. I'm not seeing it trying to break out to the upside, not right now. More or less still seeing that consolidational trading range continue in the market for Cardano. Now the question was, will Cardano's new roadmap affect the price? Okay, so around the month of April of 2019, possibly before that, we should see some market move try to come out in the market for Cardano. But as of right now, I don't see any action trying to persuade or push this price in either direction, whether it's to the upside or to the downside. Okay, so again, give us your thoughts, give us your comments as to what you expect this new roadmap to be about. Do you think it's going to be a positive thing? Do you think it's going to be of none effect? Let us know with a comment in the comment section of this video, and we'll go ahead and read them. And if we need to respond to them, we will. If we don't, understand that the comments that you guys leave, please make sure that it is respectful. Do not try to degrade any of the comments that may be listed on our videos, because if so, we will delete those comments, because we are not an organization that tries to demean other people's opinions. So when you leave your comment, make sure that it's respectful. So that is our analysis for today for Cardano paired against USD. We're just seeing more or less consolidation trading continue. We have identified that 0.042 as support. If it holds that, then Cardano will try to move to the upside. If it doesn't, we will continue to move back down to lower prices. So that is the crucial price for you all to pay attention to. Make sure you all maintain your profitability, and I will talk to you all later.